Coming into the season, we looked good on paper. We had a lot of pieces to a puzzle. Because we had a lot of seniors and juniors, we were an upperclassmen team. A lot of our goal scorers, our goaltending was coming back. It looked like we had the potential to be a really good team. Every team has to find its own identity. And I think that's been the process that we've been going through all year. And it's becoming to come clear, more focused, if you will, as to who we are for this year's team.
So, start this off by doing this here. Up the wall, boom, 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 boom. Change the point of attack. Step behind. Now remember, depending on how that puck is and what this guy does, you can keep going or you can stop and come back. But use that net and the fact that it's coming to you as your advantage.
The season, it's had its ups and downs, it's for sure. So far, I mean, before the season, we were ranked high and we had high expectations because we're such an old veteran team. And, you know, we started off the year well. We had some good games, and then we kind of hit some adversity against Boston when we were out there.
That game is probably the toughest game I've ever experienced in, high-level hockey, that's for sure. I think we lost 9-2, and it might as well have been 15-0. And then, you think you're going to regain that the next night at BU, and that's another tough game.
So that was our first storm of the season, and you're going to have storms every season. But we weathered that, and we had enough older guys on the team that know that you're going to have some bumps in the road. So I think that helped us bring us down to earth and say, you know what, new year, we got to get going here. We got to find out who we are, and really focused us. And as we went through some of the non-conference games, we had some big wins. The overtime win against CC with Tyler Barnes getting the winning goal was a good reminder that we're a good team.
You know, and then we've been on a good little stretch here as of late. A couple of big sweeps at home, one against Michigan, another one against #1 Minnesota when they came into town.
Minnesota weekend, that series was a huge one to kind of show what kind of potential we have.
2 wins at home against the #1 team in the country, Minnesota, really gave us a B12 booster shot in the arm that, you know what, we're legitimate, we can do some really good things, we can play against anybody when we're playing our game.
But tack the guy in the middle, make him think one thing and give the puck the other way. All right?
I remember the first time walking on the Cole Center to walk to the bench. I had a lot more at stake at a personal level because I went to school here. Really wanted the team to do well and for the school to see the kind of hockey that we could be proud of as an organization.
He's got that passion that is undying, and I've never seen somebody that's just excited just to be at the rink every single day. And
He's very emotional, very, very engaging, and for him to have that passion that he does every day is pretty special, and it definitely carries on to us.
Sticks, everything. Put it all together now, and now we're going up and down. It's going to happen. It's like a game.
That Wisconsin team is hard to play against because they play hard. They're hard to play against because they play smart, and they're hard to play against because they play well as a team. If we have that kind of verbiage coming from our opponents, then we're knowing that we're playing the way that we need to play. We make an analogy of climbing Mount Everest. The higher you go up, the harder it is to breathe. And that's the same analogy. The higher you go up the mountain in terms of playing, trying to get to play in the NCAA tournament, the teams get tougher and tougher. So it's a good analogy. It's one that works. It's one that makes sense with our players.
Well, I think Ascent to the Top is our theme now at the end of the year. It's kind of something that gets drilled into your brain at the end of the year. We're all wearing it before the games. Everyone's seeing it. You know, that's our goal, is to get to the top. It's in relationship to a mountain. You know, as you climb the mountain, it gets more difficult. To me, it's a theme to drill in your head, to keep you motivated and keep reminding yourself of what the goal is.
You know, it's a one and done series out there. Every game is life-threatening for us, and if we want to continue our journey to the top, you know, we have to go out there and win every night.
We know we got the talent. We know we got the heart. It's just kind of now throwing it all together because this is our chance. This is our year.
I think we have everything a championship team has, as far as, you know, from the goalie out to the D, to the forward, to the coaching, to the staff, to the character, you name it. I think this team has it. So it's at this point where it's just a matter of putting things together and ultimately doing it.